guys, so today is April 10th. It is day 14 here in Scotland. Today we had a bit of a late start. We went down to breakfast, came back up to the room, and after a long discussion, we decided that I was going to do the driving. Bit scary at first, but after a while I got used to it. And it wasn't so bad. And you remember those one-track roads that I was telling you about in some of the previous videos? Well, I drove quite a few of those today.
You will see pictures in here with goats in front of the car.
Sheep.
Goats,
Sheep, yeah.
They're all the same.
They literally stopped in the middle of the road as we were driving, and we had to wait for them to finish crossing. But anyway, so I did most of the driving today, or all of the driving actually. And I will say that those one-track roads aren't so scary when I'm the one who's driving. It's nothing to do with his driving or anything. It's just I'm overly paranoid, apparently. But anyway, so during our adventures today, we went to the fairy pools. Neat, very beautiful place. If you are in Scotland and you want to see a bunch of waterfalls, this is the place to go. The whole roughly 2 miles there and 2 miles back, it's all the same path there, and then the same exact path coming back. But it's kind of up a small mountain, I guess you could say. And it is full of nothing but rapids and waterfalls the whole way. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But it was busy, super busy, and I was kind of surprised, being the off season technically, and how many people were actually there. I can't even imagine what it would be like during, full on, tourist season in the middle of summer. It's got to be chaotic there during that time. But either way, we had a blast. He went snap happy with the camera.
Got the camera taken away from you.
Yes, I had to take the camera away from him at one point in time because he got
too close to the edge.
And it scared me, so I figured, well, if I took the camera from him, then and I was the one taking the pictures, then he wouldn't have an excuse to get so close to the edge and scare the life out of me. Yeah, that didn't last very long. But anyways, so we checked out the fairy pools, had a great time there, made a lot of furry friends along the way as well. And after the fairy pools, we decided to go up to Dunvegan. Again, I apologize if I'm slaughtering the pronunciation of these. Dunvegan Castle and Gardens.
Of the Clan MacLeod.
Yeah, it's the home of the chief of the Clan MacLeod, and it is a what did they say? It's an open residence, or they reside there in the castle, and part of the castle is their residence, and then the other part is the museum part where we get to go in and take a look at. And it's very historical. It's done up beautifully.
Doing a lot of renovations.
Yeah, they're in the process of quite a few renovations.
On the living side.
Yes.
Not the museum side.
And then of course there's the grounds, which include the gardens. Absolutely beautiful. They have a water garden there.
I want the monkey puzzle.
Yeah, they have this weird tree called the monkey puzzle tree. It was really weird looking, but really cool.
I want to surround my house with them.
And then they had what do they call it? The skunk lily? Was it the skunk lily or skunk cabbage lily? Skunk cabbage or something like that. Anyways, it's a lily, a water lily apparently. Bright yellow, beautiful in color.
Only
There
thing I
was-
can think of, the reason they call it a skunk cabbage is because it looked like an opened up cabbage, and it had distinct eye of it.
That's what I'm assuming
We
too,
weren't
probably
close enough
later
to
in the
sniff
season,
one.
but yeah.
I wouldn't want to sniff one to begin with if it has the name skunk to it.
And then they have a walled garden, which included a garden museum, which was kind of neat because it had some of the tools and everything that they used way back when.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And kind of the story of the garden, how the walled garden came to be. Apparently, somebody within the McLeod family said, "No, we're never going to have a garden here. The earth is too weak or whatever."
And they showed her wrong.
Yeah, they decided to prove her wrong and
Nice
did
garden.
this beautiful garden there. It's really neat. They had a really pretty gazebo. They had a little greenhouse for all the starter plants. Of course, the museum that we talked
The
about.
circle garden I liked.
Yep, and then there was, outside of that, there's the circle garden, which is where the monkey puzzle tree was.
Yeah, and then the water garden, that was pretty, they had the 2 waterfalls out there.
Yeah, there's 2 waterfalls in the water garden. And then there's also a woodland garden, which we didn't go do.
Yeah, a lot of trees.
Yeah, we just decided to kind of skip that one. We were kind of running a little late on time, and we wanted to make sure that we were back to the hotel at a certain time. So we kind of skipped that. But we did see the majority of the grounds. There was also what they call seal tours, which we believe is a boat ride to or around Dunvegan Castle, so that you can see the seals in their nesting grounds or wherever.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they had to close down for COVID, and they haven't reopened that portion of the tours yet. So we didn't get to do that. But we had a really good time. We came, obviously, after that, we came back to the hotel. And right around the corner from our hotel is a cute little fish and chip shop. We went down there and got some dinner. We had Scottish hamburgers.
Mega burger.
Yeah, he had the mega burger, which was 2 patties, and their patties, I swear, they're like literally the size of hockey pucks. And they look like them too.
They look like a hockey puck.
They do.
They were.
But they're really, really good.
1.5 inches thick.
Yeah, but they're really good.
Yeah.
It's obviously Scottish beef made from from the actual Scottish cows
actual
here.
beef. It's got that gamey smell to it. As soon as you grab one, you're like, yeah, I don't want to eat it.
Doesn't smell the greatest, but
it tastes really good.
It tastes amazing.
Like I said, it's just got the gamey smell to it.
Yeah.
It still tastes really good. But because they do their beef
Meat
here
cutter.
differently.
He knows all about it, meat cutter here. But yeah.
But yeah, all their meats around here have got that gamey smell.
Yeah, they have a gamey smell and a gamey taste to it. It's really good. It's actually really, I love the beef especially. Even the turkey here, I don't know if they raise their own turkeys here too, but even the turkey here has a bit of a gamier taste to it. I love it, but so yeah, we did burgers and chips or French fries back home. Chips for dinner.
She didn't want any chips, but ate half of mine.
And that's pretty much it. So we are getting ready to head for bed pretty soon here. In the morning we are heading out, and we are heading to Inverness. We got a couple of stops along the way, but that will be in the next video. And I will try to get this video out as soon as possible, obviously. And we will be in Inverness for 3 nights. So all of that footage will be on the next video, including the trip there, which we get to stop at a couple of really cool places that I'm looking forward to. So, but that's it for now, and we'll see you soon.